and welcome to the Glitter podcast with me, Gillian Gotzel. Today, I'm delighted to welcome, Abhijit Kumar, who is the co-founder and chief strategy officer with FXDX. Abhijit, thank you so much for coming on the show.
Hi, Jill. Hi, everybody. And yeah, it's been a pleasure to be here. Looking forward to our conversation here.
Thank you. Yeah, this is a real sort of meet and greet. So first of all, tell me a bit about your background. What did you study and what companies were you involved with before you co-founded FXDX?
Okay, so I graduated from National Institute of Technology under mechanical engineering, but I had a keen interest in working on technology, and I discovered Bitcoin around 2017. And since then, I actually met Harish in the last year of my graduation, and we co-founded a lot of startups in blockchain since then. So out of my graduation, I jumped into startups and been working with them so far, actually.
Okay, so you're working different startups. What was the idea behind forming FXDX? Where did the genesis of the idea come from?
Okay, so we were looking for something hot in the market last year. We did our research for a long time, like 6 months, and then we came up, okay, perpetual futures are getting more traction over the last 2 years from Binance, BitMEX, and all those. So we thought that it will be great if we can build something on a decentralized site. So we started looking into different projects and how we can bootstrap and stuff like that. And then we came across GMX. That's when we liked the idea. And since then we thought, let's try to port GMX and rebuild them on different chains and go on from there.
Okay, so GMX is a decentralized perpetual exchange. What does it do?
Yeah, GMX is basically a decentralized perpetual exchange. They offer buying and selling based on leverage. So what you can do is you have a $10 collateral, but you can enjoy profits on a $100 position. The $90 come from the borrowing from the asset. And so that's where you can enjoy the exposure of a bigger size than what you have a collateral for. That's what we call leverage trading.
Okay, so and you forked from GMX. So is the FXDX, is it aimed at sophisticated traders?
Yes, FXDX is aimed at sophisticated traders who know their risk and can plan their risk accordingly. And yeah.
And why did you choose the Algorand blockchain to build on originally?
Okay, so we actually graduated from Draper University, which was it was sponsored by Algorand Foundation and Borderless Capital at that time. So after graduation, we got positive response from the community and several funding. So that's when we thought we should build on Algorand.
And how's the process been so far? Has it been a positive experience?
Yeah, it has been challenging because it's not even compatible. So we had to deploy everything from scratch. That's why we say we are fork of GMX, because even if GMX is on EVM chains, we still have to recode everything on Algorand virtual machine and then deploy it with the limitations or however we can on the Algorand side. But it has been fun.
And you do also intend to support other blockchains in the future?
Yes, we are working on our EVM version, so we can support EVM compatible blockchains like Ethereum, Avalanche, Arbitrum, and several others. This is on the pipeline.
And where are you on your roadmap? Are you live at the moment or are you in beta?
No, it's still in development. We are still gonna complete development probably in coming months, and once it's tested and ready for mainnet, we will make an announcement.
And you're also partnered with Glitter. How did you meet them and why have you partnered with them?
Yeah, so after we listed Algorand in our exchange for trading, we were looking into more options that we can use and onboard users from different chain. That's when we discovered that Glitter is actually live, one of the first blockchain projects on Algorand to be live, connecting blockchain with Solana. That's when we thought we should partner with them and list XSOL, which is their listing. And yeah, that's how we partnered. And they're also liquidity provider in us. So they provided our initial liquidity, and that's how we listed their asset.
So when you go live, do you have any idea of the volume in terms of users and dollar volume trades across your exchange? What are your plans?
Yeah. So far we went live on mainnet on 20th July, and so far we have clocked like 230 million in total trading volume. Every day the volume ranges from few hundred Ks to like yesterday it was 7 million. So it just depends on the volatility of the market, but so far we are doing well, more than what we expected. That's why we are so excited about building an Algorand.
And has the crypto winter had an impact on you?
Yeah, well, the business we choose, perpetual trading, is basically depending on volatility of market. Even if the market goes down, people still trade and the protocol still makes money. So if, even in a bull or a bear case, as long as the price moves, that platform will make money because it will generate fees. So it's
Oh,
kind of like not dependent on the market. It just, as long as the market is not flat, the protocol will keep running. And
clever,
yeah.
clever, nice place to be. And then tell me, how many's on the team?
Yeah, we have kind of like 8 people on the team, including remote and non-remote staff. Some of the staffs are also outsourced and part-time as well, based on their work skill set.
And do you have any major milestones between now and the end of the year?
Yeah, after in coming months, we are working on our new Algorand version, which will be much more fast and much more scalable. That anybody can just come up and make a new DEX out of our system by leveraging like, just like you can think of instead of forking us, they'll basically use our liquidity. So we will like decentralized infrastructure as service. So that
Oh,
way anybody can just come up and make their own perpetual DEX if they want with leveraging our infrastructure. We are also talking with Headline in this regard. So yeah, that's our future plan. Like we want to become like a crypto SaaS where we can help any startup or other projects who are doing options. They want to explore perpetual futures. We can help them to launch their product with minimal product code requirement.
that's interesting. So rather than have people fork from your project, they stay within your ecosystem, which will give you more
Okay, yeah, we'll
volume,
go more
trading
technical
volume,
and everything. Yeah,
users, the
so
whole
everybody,
thing.
yeah, just like how Binance gives their liquidity providers their liquidity, we will
Yeah,
try to become that.
that's very cool. Okay, so what should we look out for in the new year then? What'll be your major
For the
goals
new
for the new year?
year, I would say we are actually trying to work on integrating Wormhole and also seeing how Glitter expands. So we can onboard users from non-Algorand blockchains to Algorand and increase our TVL traction and everything, both in our own protocol as well as on ecosystem Algorand in general, because as you can see, the TVL is growing on Algorand slowly as time is passing as compared to most of the other, especially in bear market. So we are positive about the development. Like people will like to come on Algorand because the low fees and faster transaction. And yep, that's pretty much it. And we're also working on several other things in the pipeline, which include NFT derivatives, improving our Oracle system, and launching an NFT marketplace to support our NFT derivatives, and so on. So a lot of things in pipeline. We
You have
just
a lot
want to
of
announce,
things.
yeah, we want to announce them once we are completely finished testing them, so people can experience them before we go mainnet with them.
That sounds amazing. If people want to look at your project, what is the URL address?
FXDX.exchange.
That's easy. Perfect. Well, thank you so much for your time. Lots of interesting things there. I love the NFT derivatives. That's a whole new game changer. And we'll be watching this space. Thank you so much for your time today.
Yeah, thank you for having me on board. It
Thank
was great.
you.